immediately for asking that question. Please, let's read further. For who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God? I have interest in this. Who is this? He has interest in that thing. So having interest in a thing, loving to do it, matters. Anything you don't love or you don't have interest for, there won't be. We find ourselves is to make it better than it should be. That anywhere we find ourselves, we must not leave the place the way we met it. We must leave the place better than we met the place. Amen. Number 5. Reward is programmed to be given when due and not before rendering service. Reward is programmed to be given when due and not before rendering service. That was why David said that what shall be done for the man that killed this uncircumcised Philistine? What shall be done for the man? So that means you don't ask that they should give you your reward now without rendering service when one is not a thief. Amen. What are the keys to reward? I think we want to get to a place now. And for weeks I'll be talking on these keys, both on sites and in devotions, if Christ permits. What are the keys to reward? I mentioned one in this service. The key of being valuable. The key of being valuable. It is those that add value to a system or a cause that are valuable. It is those that has contributed immensely to the development of a goal or thing. They are the one that will be valued. There is no system and there is no person that valued anyone that is useless. The level of what you have done to a system, how you have poured yourself to a system, that is, if I say system, that means talking about an organization, determines the kind of value you will have. And value, we are talking about what? People don't just open doors for a man or for a woman. People don't just run around for them. They run around because of what they have done. You know, it is not every man of God you see that you greet with respect. You only greet the one that has contributed to your life with respect. It's not every man, it's not every woman you see that you can kneel down to greet. I think I'm right? You can only go to that extreme and bow down for anybody if you know that that person has contributed to your life, right? So the level of our contribution into people's life or a system will determine how valuable we will be before them. Yes, just 5. But being valuable. And ensure that when you get home, you revisit the message, listen to it on YouTube again so that you can be blessed more. Your value determines the recognition of your existence. That's the first thing I would say. Your value determines the recognition of your existence. What you offer and how largely you offer it will determine how people will be aware that somebody like you is existing. Nobody knows me. Nobody even care about me. This and that. Sir, ma. The value you are rendering, you are offering is low. Your value is low. Your service, what you are doing in people's life is still low. Met himself. Both in Potiphar's house and in prison. Anywhere he met himself, he rendered service. And his father also, mind you, his father didn't just give him the coat of many colors because he just loved him. He loved him because he rendered service by bringing good reports, positive reports of his brothers. Wayward lifestyle with the flocks of their father. So dreaming to receive something doesn't bring that in. So your value determines the recognition of your existence. 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 18. 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 18. And we look at Daniel chapter 5 verse 10 to 13. Then one of the servants answered and said to King Saul, remember, look, I have seen a son of Jesse. Look, that look simply means I am only seeing him. Others may be trying to do something, but they did not meet up his standard. I will get to that later on excellence. I have seen a son of Jesse the Bethlehemite who is skillful in playing. Not just playing, is skillful. Knowing how to do it is not enough like doing it well. Doing it well makes you to be more valuable. If you just know how to do it, people will use you because there is no alternative. The day alternative rises, that person will be put aside. And for you not to be put aside, before we finish, you will hear what to do. Amen. Daniel chapter 5. Okay. Daniel chapter 5 verse 10 to 13. I think they've read that, right?